Can you walk us through, like in a 24-hour stretch, the regime you put your body through? I mean, it's intense.
Yeah, well, since since I started kind of picking up the training to go through a schedule of my day, I get up at 6 in the morning and I do a training for about an hour or so, from 6 to about 7:15, and take my kids to school. And then go straight to the practice facility and lift weights for about an hour, and then go out on the court, do a little extra shooting for an hour, and then practice starts. And then after practice, do some more shooting, and go back home. And on this particular day, I'd run the track, and then come back home and do another recovery therapy session. End the day with an ice bath. So it's a full day.
Not much sleep.
Not much sleep. But then you also got to mix in there, club soccer and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's a full day.
So are you going to wear the new shoes on Friday night?
Yeah, I'll probably be wearing them. We probably won't be on the basketball court playing, but I'll probably be wearing them just lounging around.
What about over the next year? Are you going to be chief recruiter for the Lakers? Are you going to be, making any calls on the team's behalf?
Yeah, well, I'm one of the things that I'm very, it's like a pet peeve of mine, is that I'm very concerned about what's going to happen to the Lakers organization when I step away from the game. Is I don't want them to have any dip whatsoever. I want them to continue to take off and continue to win championships and do what they do. So, absolutely will.
Would you like to be a Nike executive? I was pretty influenced by your presentation.
Well, I mean, in a way, I am. I'm an executive for my own brand of products, and I've learned a great deal from Nike. And I think it's tough for athletes though, because you're asking to wear two hats that contradict each other. So from an athlete's perspective, you have to be passionate about your sport, right? You have to think team first and winning first, right? But then when you have to put on the business hat, then you get the public backlash of being a business mind, of being a business person. And, for whatever reason, I think athletes become a little reluctant to actually do business things and to make business decisions because of that.
Michael Jordan recently made some headlines for saying, if I could put together a team of 5 guys to have some fun on the court, here's over history who I'd pick. Can we ask Kobe Bryant the same question?
It's tough because I'm liable to pick the same group that he picked. That's not a bad group. I'll do Magic, myself, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Larry Bird.